Welcome back. I'm Nicolbw, and this is Cave Factory. And apparently, it is daytime now. Workers just started going back to work. Our town hall level 3 is almost done, it looks like, which is pretty good. We do have a baker now. We also have a worker that doesn't have a job. So we are going to need to make the forester, I think, next. I think it's more important to get those trees growing and getting them chopped down and get that going. Then we need to level up our houses. I think that's important. Maybe get the guard towers next and get those going. Then it'll be a decision of, yay! I love that there's fireworks when it's done. It's awesome. Then it'll be a decision of whether to do the mine first or the university first. Not really sure, or maybe we upgrade some of the buildings that we have, but it'll really depend on how many people we have. And yeah. So I'm super happy with how things are going. All right. So that is going. Our crystals are still growing, which is awesome. And yeah, everything's going pretty good. So what I've done, if we come down here, I have dug out a little room underneath here, ran some cable down, so it is like right under here. I think we should get our first reactor going. I don't think that I want to wait for power anymore. We're going to do that. Then I think it's important for us to get into Flux networks as well. Then because we have all of our end portals done now, because the end stone got done in the arc furnace, I went ahead and made the rest of those. I didn't put them in my inventory, so there's that. I guess we should look at our quest book, because okay, so we have arrows, yay. And then this, I've had to make mana steel and the mana pearls. You just throw ender pearls or iron in the mana pools. It makes those. It's pretty easy. And then we'll get a band of mana for that. But today is not, we have these demon bricks. Oh, and then we get our pants and our boots for that as well, which is awesome. So we've got all of the quests done for Blood Magic. It does, we have a challenge for all the slates and then all the will. Automate will crystals. So we have and fill 5 greater tartaric gems with all the variants. So we have done this, but we haven't filled the greater tartaric gems, which is what I was talking about at the end of the last episode. So we're going to put those there. Let's just put this over here with that. Let's put these in there. Okay, so we need reactors. So this is Extreme Reactors. Everything looks a little different than I'm used to, and these are, we're just gonna make a basic, which the max size for a basic is 5 by 5 by 5. So according to the book, I made the Extreme book. The reactor, no, where it's probably here. Our first reactor, it's a multi-block. It kind of looks the same. It looks like all of the extra things are in the center on the sides, which I'm a little bit confused about. So we can have 22 casings, one controller rod, one fuel rod, one solid access port, and one energy tap. And the glass block is optional if we want to be able to see inside. And let's see. Yeah, there's a casing below. The fuel rod goes in the center. Let's see. It doesn't really say anything there. Where was it? It's variants? Not variants. Reactor parts. So there's a redstone port. So we can use the redstone to signal, and it does say that you basically need 2 in order to do that. You will usually need 2 or more redstone ports to fully automate a reactor. So I'm not sure, and there's a room for basics, so we're going to try to do that. We're just going to make what it says. So reactor casing, actually, there's a charging port as well, which is kind of cool. And so we'll need to make 2 of these, which takes 4. This takes 4. This takes 4. This takes 4. Does not. Let's. All right. So we got our fuel rod. Actually, got our fuel rod. Controller takes 4. Okay. So we need. 2, 3, 4 for the controller. Actually, let me do these one at a time. Let's do. I don't know how many redstone torches we might need, but I know I'm gonna need. Ooh, this one. Okay, so there's the controller. We can get rid of that. I don't think we're gonna use the glass, so let's get rid of that. We've already done the fuel rod, which is good. So the control rod, we're gonna need a piston, so let's grab that. We're also gonna need 4 more casing. For that, let's do 8 more for the next thing. So there's our control rod. So let's get rid of that. We need a solid access port. So we're going to need another piston and a hopper. And there's that. I don't know if the charging port is worth it, because we have other charging options. Let's just leave that and the redstone port for later. If we need to break it and then redo it, that's fine. We can do that. It's not a big deal. So let's do that. And then it said we're gonna need what, 22? So we need 27. Yeah, so 22. Let's 22. Okay. Let's just get this going. Oh, I'm gonna need one of these. Hopefully that's enough. Okay. Let's go down here. We are going to need, I believe that's center. Yes, it is. A 5x5. Oh, I'm gonna need more than that, right? I'm gonna need more than 22. Why did it say 22? I'm so confused. Maybe it was a 3x3? I think it said the max is 5x5. No. Maybe it was here. Variance, basic. Yeah, 5x5. Well, let's just make a 3x3 to start with and see what I'm doing. Because this is a little bit different than I'm used to. It feels like all the reactor mods have been pretty much the same. Let's do this. Let me... Alright, we'll put energy over here. We need the solid access port there. The controller will go over here. The fuel rod. Ooh. That lit it up. 2, 3, and 4. And I assume it's built because it made the lines. I can click on this. Ooh, that looks very... What is that? Emergency shutdown. Will this blow up? I hope not. Because... Oh, that would now be good. Okay, so we want this there, and we want to export uranium to it. And then we are going to go over one and then up. Because if it's 5x5, we might... we'll need to expand out. Okay, so that should be exporting. Good, good. Yay. Okay. So that should be good. We're making what, 144.5 FE a tick. Okay. Nice. Okay. So I would like to kind of have a way of turning this off and on. But I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, so let's see. Let's see if we can't do the Flux stuff right now. Okay, so in order to get started into Flux networks, we need Flux dust. So we can combine obsidian and redstone in the mixer to make the Flux dust. Then once we have that, if we can make a, it looks like a Flux block, we can then use the method with the bedrock, and we can just use the Flux block. So a Flux block is 5 dust plus 4 of these, which the 4 can be made with 4 dust. So we need 5 plus 4 is 9. We need 9 of those. So obsidian. Yay, we have enough. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then redstone, we need 9 of those. And let's go over to our mixer. Ooh, grab some fuel. Okay, and then I can't remember, do we right click or do we, oh, we definitely don't right click. I should have tried that with the redstone. Do we throw them in there then? Yeah. Back up so I don't accidentally pick up anything. We've got a lot of blaze rods, by the way. There's a lot of blaze rods. Yeah, we're good. We're good with blaze rods. I do need to get that ender pearl. Every once in a while I'll find an enderman standing around. Ooh, we got it? Yay! We got those. So let's turn some of them into this. So we're going to need to make an eye. And then these. And then a flux block. So there's that. We need obsidian. And then in other packs, I could throw multiple stacks of redstone and do them all at once. Okay, so let's see if I can, did I just do it? Did I put this in the ground? Let's do it like this. Okay. Put that like that, and then we're gonna throw these. I hope I'm not standing too close where I'm gonna pick them up. Okay, and then right click. No! How did that not work? Left click. Okay, well, I got some of them. So maybe 8 stacks is the max. But it turned my obsidian into cobble. Does it do that often? Or is that just a weird thing? Obsidian. I kind of want to try that again. This is a lot of flux. Okay, so let's do, let's see. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's try 9 stacks again and see. Let's try that again and see if that was a fluke that it only did 8 stacks, or is it only going to do 8 stacks again. And it still turned it to cobble. Okay. I'm okay with using up a block of obsidian to turn 8 stacks of redstone into flux stuff. I think we have 16 stacks now. That's plenty. Oh my gosh, that's plenty. Okay, so we need to make a flux plug, which takes a block and flux cores. So let's make a stack of these because we have enough of everything else to do that. All right, so let's do 2 sets of those. We need to make a block. And I know I'm only doing things like one at a time. I realize that. But yeah. Okay, I'm just going to leave these bookmarked. The flux point, we need this. And I don't know how many points. Let's make 5 points. Make 5 points. Yay. Okay. And then later on I will make a basic flux storage. And I think off of that we could do the redstone setup to where if this gets low, it will shut the reactor off. Yeah. But there is a charging station from Immersive Engineering. The question is, will this, let's put it, let's put it right there. Will this take a point? It will. Nice. Okay. I think I can use that to charge things with. If not, we'll figure it out. Okay. So we need to put the plug on the energy tap. We need to create a network. And I'm going to be super creative and call this reactor. And I'm going to make it yellow because I like the color yellow. And I'm going to make it public because I'm the only one playing on this world. So, yeah. We're going to disable the limit because it is the plug from the reactor. And I think we don't really need to change anything else about that because it's already chunk loaded or should be. Okay, and then if we go upstairs, if we set this to reactor, it has energy. Yay! We could also put one of these on our arc furnace back there instead of working off of the water wheel. I'm okay with the water wheel charging everything else, all the other machines. This one really needs better power. So we're going to do that. Did I get the... Oop. Okay, there we go. So let's change this one to reactor as well. And I'm not going to disable the limit, but that should help if we use the arc furnace for something else. And yeah. Okay. So we have our charging station. I don't have anything to charge. I don't think I have anything with power yet. But we are going to make a jetpack soon. And yeah. So off camera, I think I'm going to make the basic flux storage because it's just 6 of these flux blocks. So we need, what, 6 of these? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to end up making it here on camera. And then I think I'll probably test out the redstone control for the reactor. If I make this a 5x5, do I need coolant on the inside like I would the other reactors? Like, do I need to put water in it? Yeah. Like, do I need to, like, cool it off with a liquid? I guess I need to figure that out. But the redstone stuff would be over here. And you have these sort of blocks on the corners. I'll probably have this figured out before you guys have a chance to comment. So, I don't know. Okay, so I'm going to disable the limit on this. But yeah, I think, I wonder, does this, I don't want to enable wireless charging, at least not yet. Will this put out a redstone signal? Like, can I, anyway. Yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. We got our power going, so I hope you guys are good with that. We can turn this back on, so that can be filling up. Look at that. Yay! I need to work on getting some more buildings made down in our mine colonies. I think our lumberjack is made, which is really nice. And yeah, I'm having a lot of fun. We're making progress, guys. Yeah, I know it's slow, and you guys are definitely letting me know that you guys are way farther ahead than I am. But that's okay. I'm going slow. I'm learning. Just one step at a time. That's all it takes. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know what you think down below, and I will see you guys next time. Bye bye.